Hello guys, my name is Michael and today I would like to speak about how to find a good job in Munich as a working student. So, on my example, I study at TUM here and I work as an IT developer in the website agency. And in this video we are going to cover following topics: definition of a good job, then the resources where you can find the job and do an application, and about average salaries, about skills versus salary. So this trade-off we will discuss it in more details, and of course I will give you some hints. Okay, let's begin with the definition what a great job is. So firstly, that's a job where you feel comfortable at. Of course, that explains nothing, but for me personally, it's a salary. So in Munich, for example, in the IT branch, the salary is in average 15 euros per hour, and it's brutto. That means that it's before taxes. So after taxes, you will receive only about 13 euros per hour. Okay, so I will recommend you to try to search for positions which where can pay in average above 17. So pretend, even if you have no skills but you study already, try to ask for more. It's better than just saying no, I'm not worth it. Then the second point would be benefits, because here in Munich some companies can offer you different set of benefits. What do I mean about by saying benefits? For example, sale on the ticket on the buses, trams, and this transport. Then they can offer you, for example, that they will buy you the bicycle, or that you will have free lunches. That's of course really positive for you. Or even that you'll get the working phone, which is great. So you will have the second iPhone or second Samsung S23, or what's the newest one. Anyway, that's always great to ask about these benefits in office. The third point will be location of the job. So Munich is really a large city, large in terms of spread on a map. So you will need, for example, if you will need, for example, 1 hour to get to the job, it's really uncomfortable for you, because you will spend only 2 hours to commute to a job and then back. So it's really not comfortable to spend a lot of time in traveling just in the city. Therefore, I will suggest you to find jobs which are somewhere near to the underground station, or which are really good accessible from by the transport. Or if you have opportunity, then it's also the fourth point, home office. If you have opportunity to work few days in a week in home office, it's really great opportunity. So you will be able to work part of a week in home office and part of week to commute in the office. Therefore, it's about your comfort zone. Okay, right now let's talk about resources where you can search for a job and where you can also apply. So, I personally used Indeed to search for open positions, and as soon as I found something which I was interested in, I just checked the company name, I went to their website and listed through the open positions. Because in theory, what can happen, because one company, you are searching for some position like software engineer, and you will get I don't know, front-end developer, back-end developer results. But LinkedIn or Indeed, they are like mixing the positions, so you will never ever get from one company like 10 positions one after each other. So you just open the position, you have a look on the name of company, you enter it into Google, you go to that company website and click on the career website, or like career tab on that website, and just scroll through the positions, because they can have some positions which you would like, and otherwise you will never see them on Indeed if you will be scrolling down below and skipping this one position for that company. So use this life hack. Then I would like to talk about average salary. So as I already mentioned in the beginning of the video, for in IT branch in Munich, I don't know why, but for students especially, it's really underrated. So right now, average salaries, as I know from another students, it's about 15 euros per hour. All the prices which I will be uh, saying right now is in brutto. That means before subtracting the taxes from the salary. So companies are going to pay in the average about 15 euros, but of course there are companies which are big enough so they can have about 100 employees and still offer you 14 euros per hour. And if you are, let's say, on the third semester or on the sixth semester and you'll be offered like 15 euros per hour, I would recommend you to decline this offer, or at least to ask more, because company can also test you. If you will agree on 15, then okay, it's better for company. Therefore, always try to ask higher salary, even if you don't have any skills. Like because at least you study at university and you are developing your skills, so you are already not stupid. You are progressively learning something new every day. Therefore, it's really, you are worth of it, really, trust me. And the salaries, so there are of course higher salaries. For example, I know some people who receive 20 euros per hour, and that's okay. And some master students, they receive about 28. I heard about one single person who received 30 euros per hour, but I'm not personally, I do not know this person in personal, but I heard about the person. So everything is possible, so to say. And if you will count these 30 euros per hour to the yearly, to the annual salary, you will get like 60,000 euros per year, which is like normal salary for some June or mid IT developer. Therefore, don't hesitate to ask about higher salaries. And with this point, I will also give you some hints when you will be applying to some positions. Here in Munich, it's like that companies will, they are mostly like to propose you something, or to give you a job after your third semester. So if you are in your first bachelor's or second bachelor's, I'm speaking about bachelor's, not masters. Masters, of course, you will get the job. So first 2 semester on bachelor's degree, it's more or less only studying. In some rare cases, you'll be also able to get the job, but I will recommend you to try it at least in the third semester, because you will get to be in the system. You will be like already in the student system. You will understand how everything works in the university, which lectures you can skip, how you will have already your own learning style, so to say. And therefore it's really better to start to apply, or start to find to try to find the job at least at the third semester. Okay, so first step will be to create a motivational letter. So in my case, how I did that, I already had some freelancer skills before I started to work here in Germany, and I created, so to say, universal motivational letter. My motivational letter was one A4 paper sheet long, and it was written in the style that I only changed the, like, dear Mr. blah blah blah, I changed the name of the recipient, and then I changed the name of the position which I am applying to, and I was able to send it directly. Therefore, I did this motivational letter, and I sent it to few companies, let's say 15, 20 companies, and some companies, they even don't respond to you. For example, BMW, I already applied there, I think twice or three times I applied there, and all of the times they declined me. Like they were saying, sorry, we already found someone and you are not good enough. This kind of template email which they sent you back, that's nonsense. Anyway, please don't be demotivated when you will be rejected. So it's really normal. Therefore, just send your universal motivational letter to 10 or 20 companies and really do not care about that. So someone will respond to you, and if you will get any response, just go to the interview, so accept their interview and be yourself. Just be yourself, talk with them. You can say whatever you want, really whatever you want. You can tell about you, what are your hobbies, what you like to do. And important thing, before you are going to interview, have a look on their website, and you need to know what they are doing, because you have the image about this company which you are speaking with, and you can even ask the questions about company or tell what you like on their website, because if they see that you scrolled through their website, they will know that you are really interested in that company. Even if you have any other interviews already appointed, just scroll through that company website, inform yourself, and that's it. You will be really cool in the eyes of the interviewing people. And of course, just go briefly through your skills, tell what you can. And me personally, I wasn't on some kind of really strong technical interviews, but mostly companies, they ask you if they ask some programming questions, they would like to know what's in your brain. So how do you think? So speak with them, tell them your logical processes which are happening in your brain. Like, we can do the front end, if we create a database, we will create this and this and this table, this and this and this selects we will make, this procedure, blah blah blah. But briefly, they just want to know if you at least like familiar with the thing which you are talking about. Okay, and this kind of method, it will really save your time, because you will write only once the motivational letter, like 1 hour or maybe 2 hours maximum, and you will send it to all of the companies which you find and which you like. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? And then, as I already mentioned, reminder, ask higher salary. Even if you think that you are not worth of it, trust me, you are worth of it. Because if you just calculate the 30 euros per hour, as I already said, it's like 60,000 euros annual salary, which is like something about between junior and middle IT programmer. And if you will divide it by 2, so you'll get the 15 euros per hour, it will be only 30,000 euro per year. It's really low wage salary. So please don't hesitate to ask about 18, 20, because normal company, they will not decline you. They will propose you what they can propose. So they will not say, sorry, we can't pay you that and dot. They will continue the sentence, but we can offer you blah blah blah, this and this amount. So then you can decide if you want to accept that or not. Of course, the more you earn, the more you need to pay taxes, but as you are students, I think it's really not worth of it to worry about taxes. So go and try it yourself. I hope that I gave you some information, some useful information, and right now you will go and write a motivational letter. attach your CV and apply to companies, and maybe you will find something cool. You will get a laptop, you will get a mobile phone, everything what you want. So I wish you all the best and see you later in other videos. Bye bye.